so many people are still shaking from a very violent weekend in multiple Cincinnati neighborhoods. The big questions right now, why and how do we stop the shooting?
After shootings leave 4 dead and more than a dozen injured, the city, police, and community all searching for answers. Just a short time ago, Police Chief Eliot talked about the traumatic weekend events. And Christian Hauser is in the Breaking News Center with details on what the chief had to say. Christian.
Paula, that's right. The chief just finished that virtual news conference. He didn't offer any new information on this weekend's shootings, but he did say that he's confident his officers will find who's responsible. Here are some of the specifics, though, when it comes to what changes the department is going to make to try and reduce the number of shootings. More officers will be working the evening hours, and some plainclothes officers will be transitioned to wearing a uniform. And they'll be focusing on neighborhoods with the highest number of shootings, like the West End, OTR, and Avondale. The chief says many of the people killed in these shootings aren't even involved with the shooters.
More than half of those struck by gun violence or by this gunfire are unintended victims. They are not the individuals that the conflict originated with. We are seeing people that are in proximity and are being hit by gun violence.
The chief says his officers will be pushing for federal gun charges whenever they can. Isaac also says this weekend's shootings are all unrelated. He says they're happening at parties where people get into an argument and pull out a gun instead of working it out. The chief says in at least one of the shootings, it's possible the two of the people killed were actually the ones shooting at each other. Kyle, back to you.
All right, Christian, thank you so much. And